Hello, welcome back to another one of these. Today I'm unboxing Millennia, as you can see. So obviously there's been a lot of discussion about this set, what with Bonfire being, a really important card in the coming metagame that is, pretty hard to pull, and thus being expensive, and I don't really have anything to say about that people haven't already said, but this is that set, and so obviously Bonfire is going to be what we're looking for. I believe the second priciest card in this is Triple Tactics Thrust, and then Transaction Rollback, and then some people care about Infection Buzzking. So this box is like, I don't know, I think it's like 64 quid or something like that. So, and currently Bonfire seems to be selling on Card Market for around 52 quid plus. So that won't quite get the value of the box, but it's with the other stuff it probably will. With just other random hollows and stuff, and the bulk will combine together. So Bonfire to make this worth it. Otherwise, Triple Tack I think is 32-ish, Transaction Rollback is 22-ish, and Infection Buzz King seems to be like 8 quid. So that's what we're hoping for. Yeah, I don't know, this set seems alright. There's some other cool stuff in here too, like the Earthbound Servant stuff and the Flame Swordsman stuff. There's also reprints of Altergeist stuff, which I don't have any of. So, maybe I'll look into it. It's a thing to consider. Let's go ahead and cut through the... What is this called again? It's like a vacuum seal or something. Shrink wrap, that's right. Yeah. And we'll have a look at the outside of the box, though I don't think they tend to have anything interesting in them. It's mostly just artwork and legal info. Let's see. So on this side, we've just got, nothing special. 7 cards per pack, 24 packs per box. For more info, see the website. Some copyright stuff there, or locations, or whatever. And then nothing on the bottom. I feel like these they should put like the cool blurbs on these. Yeah. Anyway, let's go ahead and open this up. Oop, being a little tough there. Huh. This is very strangely put together. I guess this could just be from the pack sliding around. Oh, hear that crunch. Right. I don't know which packs are supposed to be on which side. Let's see. Oop. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, looks like I've cut this in half correctly. Let's just go ahead and start. I see the right side beckoning to me. I think I usually start with the left, but the right seems nice to pull out here. So we'll start with the right. At least I think I start with the left usually. I'm not sure. I don't really have anything else to talk about. I didn't go to locals last week. Next locals is tomorrow, and I'm probably not going. I don't know. I didn't do well with my post-ban list Makanko, and I have, thought about what to do to remedy that. I have some plans for that, for the current version. There's also, like, I could buy more Adventure Engine pieces to try to put that together. I just, because there's like a version that uses that it seems like it's probably better. I might want to, but one, I want to experiment with that on Dueling Book first, and two, money, which is going to be kind of a concern here as I'm trying to save up this year, and there are various things to consider. Anyway, I think the back card is the hollow. I'm not 100% sure, but that's why I saw from other unboxings. So, Desynchro. Oh, also this is one of those weird sets where like there's no commons, it's rares and up. Don't know why. Yeah, Desynchro. Combat Wheel. Altergeist Marionetta. Reinforce. 100 Eyes Dragon. This is the one they had to errata the name for because it was accidentally a Red Eyes. Supreme King Dragon Dark Rebellion. And for our hollow, Triple Tactics Thrust immediately. Whew. Very nice. Well, I am already satisfied with this box. 1 pack in. Excellent. Fantastic. Wonderful. I believe there's 3 ultras per box, so looking forward to getting 2 more, and honestly, I don't care what they are at this point. Just the thrust is already very nice. Yeah, so as usual, you know, if you guys have any thoughts to share, discussions to have about the modern metagame, questions you'd like to ask me that are more specific than just, what do you think about Bonfire being expensive? Because, again, I mean, you know, I wish it wasn't like that, but, well, what are you going to do? Voice your displeasure to Konami. It's funny, though, it's, the way people respond to this stuff reminds me of how people respond to Nintendo, where they'll do something bad and people will criticize it, and then as soon as they do something good, they're like, oh, all is forgiven, yeah, best company. I feel like we could afford to have a little more nuance there, but... Alright, so we've got Salamander Fusion, that's one of the Flame Swordsman archetype cards. I've heard it's not as bad as people would necessarily think. Totem Pole. Oh yeah, this is to do with like the Ashoka Pillar Crystal Skull stuff. I think Ashoka Pillar is like being considered in Makonko. I don't know if anyone's actually using it, but it like grabs and equip on normal summon, I think. So we got that. Earthbound Geoglyph. Guess I could hold this closer to the camera. Magispector Cyclone. Wasn't there some like recent Magispector card or something that references its effect is worded in such a way such that it seems like it's supposed to work with Kirin, but Kirin's still banned, so anyway. Earthbound Linewalker. Alert. Oh yeah, we got the Rescue Haste stuff in here as well, I forgot. And our holo is Ashoka Pillar, I was just mentioning that. Cool. We'll put supers here. Or actually, let's oh, I should actually probably sleeve the Ultra immediately. Let's do that. I don't have particularly nice sleeves right now. They'll have to be... Yeah, let's just use these slightly oversized black ones, I guess. I need to buy more sleeves, actually. Hopefully by now Dragon Shield have sorted out their UK shipping issues or whatever they were having. Because they said they wanted to have it fixed by the new year. It's funny, I happened to order them right before that issue happened, so I got lucky in that sense. So yeah, I mean, everyone knows what Triple Tactics Thrust is, I assume. If you're getting into the game and you don't know, basically, if your opponent uses a monster effect on your turn during the... Oh no, during this turn. I think Talents requires it to be during the main phase of your turn, but yeah, this one just says during your turn. You can set a normal spell or trap, or if your opponent controls a monster, you can add it to your hand instead. Which, obviously, I don't know how often that matters, actually. If it's a normal spell, surely you can just flip it immediately. And for traps, like, I guess you could, if it's in your hand, you could potentially discard it instead of having to destroy it if you want to use, like, its graveyard effect or something. I feel like that probably doesn't matter that much, but what do I know? Anyway, back to this money. This money. Ooh, I just realized that these are off-screen. That's my apologies. I didn't mean to do that. I don't have very good camera awareness. Let's do something like that. That seems fine by me. Okay. So yeah, I don't know, I'm pretty excited to open this set. Phantom Nightmare is definitely going to be more of a game changer, but I think this has some neat stuff. I think it's a fine set. As usual, buying singles is better. Don't buy... If you just need the cards you need, don't get a box for that. Like, it's always a gamble, and gambling is not good. You may as well just pay the thing. You know, pay the price of getting a single, especially if it's something expensive. I would only recommend doing this for the fun of it, really. Same reason you might go to Vegas. But anyway. Earthbound Servant Geokraken. Another multi-figure. Synchro Chase. Code Hack. Supreme Rage. I thought that said something else for a second there, and I was slightly concerned. Earthbound Geoglyph, and the holo is Earthbound Prisoner Stone Sweeper. Alright. Cool. It's always possible that I could, if I get enough cards from certain, you know, less meta archetypes, I could make some more, you know, for fun decks, learn how to play those. It's good to have a variety. Oh yeah, I don't actually know how much Harmonic Synchro Fusion is. I assume that's an Ultra. I didn't actually check the price of that. Emergency! I like how the Rescue Ace spells are like... all caps with an exclamation point, and they spell out Rescue Ace. That's really cute. Salamandra with Chain. Cabrera Stone. This is one of the Triangle O archetype along with the Shoka Pillar. And Crystal Skull, that was the last one. Supreme King Dragon Dark Worm. I think I have a few of these from like a OP pack or something. Satellite Synchron. Doppel Warrior. And Flame Swords Realm. Okay. Next pack. Ooh, this one's coming up. Oh, I thought it was going to open nicely. I hate that I feel the need to open these packs in such a silly way. No, I'm tearing it. Ah, that one's fucked. Whatever. Altergeist Hextia. Very nice art there. Altergeist Silkwatus, I think. You can also get collector's rares in here. I actually haven't checked the price of any collector's rares. If I do get a collector's rare, I assume it would be worth a good amount as well. But yeah, let's see. Synchro Chase. Magispector Crow Yata. Obviously, why does it not have a pendulum effect? What the fuck? Huh? It's just the scale. Weird. I didn't know there were any pendulums like that. Anyway, yeah, obviously this is a bit, I assume it's based on, or at least supposed to be a reference to, you know, the original Yatagrasu. Fighting Flame Dragon. Looks pretty cool. Earthbound Greater Linewalker. Oh no, I'm doing the thing where I compliment the card art because the cards are bad. I mean, what am I going to say, right? Anyway, Earthbound Greater Linewalker, and our holo is Earthbound Servant Geograsha. Cool. Yeah, I'll have to see what I can build after this. I love the feeling and the smell of new cards. That shit was like that shit was like part of the appeal of buying structure decks as a kid. Was I got a whole brick of cards with new card smell. I don't know what they put in the printing press to like make it smell like that. If anybody knows, I'm curious. Ah, this one's fucked. Whatever. Let's see. Contain Supreme King Dragon Clearwing. I don't think this one is worth anything. It's Clearwing Synchro Dragon is good and Crystal Wing Synchro Dragon are good, I think. But this is just like nothing as far as I'm aware. Altergeist Marionetta. Supreme King Dragon Odd Eyes. I wonder why they're pushing the Supreme King so much recently. Stuff so much recently. Altergeist Meluseek. And... oh no, not yet. Full Armored Crystal Zero Lancer. Ah, they got more of the full armored stuff in here, I forgot. Okay, holo is Ancient Chant. This is a Winged Dragon of Ra support card. Huh. Well, oh, this is an ultra. Ah, shit. I'm like, oh, the text is gold. What's up with it? Oh, it's one of my ultras. Okay, well, I can't complain too much. I said I'd be satisfied with the thrust, and I am. But, you know, you hope for something cooler. It's also, like, I don't know if you guys feel this way, but, like, if I'm gonna get a random ultra, or, well, not, you know, not ultra, but, like, any higher rarity thing that I'm not gonna play, right? Like, you know, if I had to choose, I'd rather get, like, a cool monster. Because usually the art is cooler. Like, this art is, like, fine, but it's just kind of, like, I mean, what is it? It's Ra folding its wings or something, like... I don't know. So, like, if I'm gonna have a pretty high rarity card, it may as well be something cooler that I'm not gonna play, right? It may as well be something cooler looking, I figure. Let's go ahead and put that under triple tack because I don't really care about it. Okay. Well, that's Ultra 2 of 3. Perhaps the other one will be more impressive. It is funny though that I just got the, you know, was probably going to be the best card in this box just immediately. I actually don't have any Triple Tactics Thrusts, because the only other printings were as a Secret Rare and an Ultimate Rare, because cool money. Full Armored Black Ray Lancer, Mirage Swordsman, Supreme King Gate 0. I love the smooth feeling of these cards as well. Rescue. Horned Saurus. This thing's actually kind of cool. This thing and Kaito Terra form like a little engine sort of thing that let you search any field spell. Or it technically doesn't search, it places it, which means that it has upsides and downsides. It gets around Droll and I think Ash, but it doesn't allow, because it says place and not activate. If there's a field spell that says when this card is activated, doesn't apply. It's just placed directly. It's just there. So ups and downs, but generally pretty good, I think, especially in like dinos or dragons, because for some reason this works with dragons as well. So I'm sure that's probably gonna be the more common use case, if it's used at all, indeed. Extinguish, and finally Arcana Force 15, the Fiend. Yeah, this is one of several Arcana Forces they didn't actually get to until just recently. It's rather strange. They are numbered, and yet some of the numbers are just missing. Okay, next pack. Yeah, somehow I thought for a second that Ancient Chant was some kind of like... I'm like, okay, well, I know it's not a collector's rare, I know it's not a super, and I forgot Ultras exist, so I'm like, oh, is this some weird, like, cool, like, special gold Winged Dragon of Raw? I'm like, no, that's not a thing, what the fuck is this? I'm like, oh, it's just Ultra, I'm dumb. Ultra Protocol, Jet Synchron. Jet Synchron's actually a good, not common, but, you know, I guess a bulk card to get in here. It is a good card. Sun God Unification, Mirage Swordsman, Triangle O, Baphomet, just the old Baphomet from like what, 2010. It's got a very old style background here. It looks like a 2003 card, but it's actually I think from between 2008 and 2010. I want to say. Yeah, you just searches Gazelle, so that you can do like fusion stuff with it. Armored Ixies. I think this came out. This is new, right? I think it is. And this came out after full Armored Ixies, so they just made the other Armored Ixies card Armored Ixies. It's kind of funny. Come on, come on. I don't really understand the mechanics of cards and why they like slide around when you place them, unless you place them like together. That's weird. Almost done with the right half of the box here. I kind of don't like that the tension is all gone. We've gotten, you know, the good pull already, but eh. Salamandra with Chain. Supreme King Gate 0. Earthbound Prisoner Linewalker. Earthbound Linewalker, not to be confused. No relation. Contain. Chimera, the Flying Mythical Beast. And... Number 1 Infection Buzz King! Wow! I'm happy with that. That said, I just posted some stuff to Joel like a couple of weeks ago, and he would probably make better use of this card than me. It's a shame. I really wish I could have sent this to him, but I had been under the impression at the time that he was like perhaps a little frustrated that I hadn't sent the stuff yet, and I was delaying. And I made a comment where I was like, I'm thinking about waiting until Millennia in case I pull Infection Buzz King. Also, wait a minute, that's 3 Ultras all on the right side. Huh. Weird. Anyway. And he was like, oh, I guess I'll just order my MZMI already. And I took him seriously, and I thought he was mad. So I'm like... So I didn't say anything, but then the next day, or like a couple days later, I went and just sent the things off that I had already gotten so far. But now I wish that I had indeed waited, because, yeah... He can make better use of this than me. What the fuck? This thing's password is 106666000. Look at this. I don't know why my eye went to that, but... Damn. Also, I'm going to need to go get All Reliable here. Hang on. Come on. Try and do this with one hand. Because I don't want to let go of the other card. Cobra Jar. This is my sleeving card. Yeah, I'm surprised that all 3 of the Ultras are on the right side. As far as I'm aware, there's only 3 Ultras in there. Some people were saying 4, but then I was watching an unboxing, somebody said, how many Ultras in this set, like, do you get per box? And people were saying 2, 3, and 4. And then it was 3. So, like, yeah. But maybe you can get a 4th. Maybe I'll get lucky. But yeah, that's pretty exciting. That's very nice. no hope of Bonfire, I think. But honestly, you know, Thrust and Buzz King is more than I could have really hoped for. I think I mentioned this, but I opened a couple boxes of Agov just randomly. I did record it, but I was really salty at getting basically nothing out of the box, and so I didn't upload it. And, you know, this is way better than that. I had pretty good luck with, you know, that, and I think my rarity collection stuff, I think that set's just kind of good no matter what. Anyway, and then, you know, obviously with Cyberstorm Access, if you've seen that video, you know I got pretty lucky in that. And if you haven't, go watch it. I recommend it. Me and Joel talk about the cards. We opened it together. Anyway, Reinforce, Rescue, Extinguish, this is the Rescue Ace pack apparently, Cabrera Stone, Altergeist Multifaker, Contain, and Kaitoterra. This is the other card that goes with Horned Saurus, I think it's called. Cool. Yeah, fuck, 4 of the Rescue Ace spells in one pack. I haven't gotten any of the Rescue Ace monsters. I know you can get, like, Hydrant and Turbulence and all that. So yeah, I'm not sure what's up with that. Alright. Next pack. Oops. If you open Maze of Millennia, let me know, how it went for you. As well. I feel like I was talking about something, like, 30 seconds ago and I already forgot. Oh, yeah, I was going to say, I'd actually like to do more of those unboxings with Joel, and probably when I move in, if all plans all go well, in about a year, I'll be moving in with Josh and Joel. I think it'd be cool if we did more Yu-Gi-Oh videos together. I wanted to record, like, doing a duel together while I was there, but we didn't get around to it. We did do a lot of duels, we just never got around to setting up to record one. But yeah, Desynchro, Emergency, Alert, Ring Announcer, Flame Swords Dance, Earthbound Release, and Phoenix Gearblade. Let's see. I don't think this is very good. It reads like it's supposed to be a Flame Swordsman thing, but it doesn't really, like, get you advantage or anything. No, it's just kind of for OTKing, I guess. And it doesn't look like it's searchable. It doesn't have Flame Swordsman or Salamandra in the name, and doesn't mention any of them. It doesn't give them a shout out. It's not Mutuals with Flame Swordsman. Oh well. Supreme King Dragon, Dark Worm. This is the last pack of the right side, by the way. 100 Eyes Dragon, Altergeist Prime Banshee. Cool art there. Earthbound Prisoner, Line Walker. Alert! Supreme King Great Gate Infinity, and Salamandra, the Flying Flame Dragon. Neat. So yeah, pretty sure just all the ultras happen to be on the right side, unless I somehow get a 4th. I will not hold my breath, but in terms of future openings, as I think I mentioned, I am planning to do, this is the first pack of the right side, by the way, so I guess I should, or the left side, so I'll move these over here, hope you don't mind. Make space for my bulk from the left side. Anyway, yeah, I'll open Phantom Nightmare because that's got a lot of interesting stuff in it. I looked at Battles of Legend Chapter 1, and, like, we don't have the full list for that, but it brings over stuff from the first, I think, 4 Battles of Legend sets, and I looked at those, and those are pretty good, pretty cool. I'm interested in opening that one, too. Rarity Collection 2 is coming out in May. Definitely going to open that. Let's see. Supreme King Gate 0, Earthbound Prisoner Line Walker, Earthbound Line Walker, Contain, Chimera the Flying Mythical Beast, Reinforce, and Earthbound 7 Geograsher. Yeah, definitely going to open Rarity Collection 2, because the first one was so great. The second one is probably not going to be as good, because it doesn't have, you know, they kind of covered a lot of the great reprints, but I'm sure it will still be a fun time, and, yeah, there's, let's see, there's also Legacy of Destruction in April. I do not know if I'll be opening that one yet. I said previously that I wouldn't, because it doesn't, impress me much. But they, you know, they could always announce more stuff that makes it interesting. So anyway, Rescue, Morning Rescue, Extinguish, Cabrera Stone, Altergeist Multifaker, Contain, Desynchro, and Earthbound Prison for the Hollow. So do they have like 2? No, is it Geoglyph? Do they have 2 field spells? Is Geoglyph a field spell? Yes, it is. Why do they have 2 field spells? That's strange. Is one of them old and the other one new? I know that sometimes decks use multiple field spells, but like, I don't know. I'm just surprised that it's within the same archetype in this case. A relatively specific niche archetype. It's already like a subset of the Earthbound Immortal archetype, or like related to it or something. When I was a kid, I got a tin with Earthbound Immortal Wiracocha Raska in it, and so because it was kind of a cool promo, I was like, oh man, maybe I should build a Wiracocha Raska deck, and I tried looking it up, and no one fucking cares about that one. The only Earthbound Immortal decks people made were like, was it Aslapiscu with like the whale? Anyway, Emergency Alert. There were decks, but they didn't seem very good. Ring Announcer, Flame Swords Dance, Earthbound Release, Supreme King Dragon Darkworm, and Kaito Terra. Hundred Eyes Dragon, Altergeist Prime Banshee, Earthbound Prisoner Linewalker, Supreme King Gate Infinity, Rescue, Morning Rescue, Supreme King Dragon Dark Rebellion, and Flame Soul Drum. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more packs, including this one. Again, I think we've gotten all our ultras. Let's see what other neat stuff we can get. I think you can get supers in Collector's Rare, so we could still get some more value out of this box. And probably some of the supers are worth more than others, I would assume. Maybe only by a little bit, but it's usually how it works. Usually there's 1 or 2 that are a bit more sought after. Again, it's not all about the money, but, you know, it's certainly exciting, I think. Earthbound Servant Geo Gremlin, Altergeist Hextia, Magispector Crow Yata, Magispector Toad Ogama, Baphomet, Full Armored Crystal Zero Lancer, and Arcana Force 15 the Fiend. 7 more packs to go. 7 more packs till Santa. Was the you know, the little Sleeps Till Santa ditty exclusive to Heart Radio or Southern FM or whatever? Was that other radio stations? Is that like an established song? That was always a thing on the radio when I was growing up, was during the month of December they would have this little jingle every morning that was like 24 sleeps to go, 24 sleeps till Santa, 24 sleeps till the big fat man comes down your chimney and brings you presents and drinks your beer, 24 sleeps till Santa. They would just do this every day with the decreasing number. Double Warrior, Altergeist Protocol, Supreme Rage, Earthbound Greater Linewalker, Sun God Unification, it's another Winged Dragon of Raw card, Altergeist Prime Banshee, and Salamander the Flying Flame Dragon. Last quarter of the box here. Still a chance that maybe there's just an extra Ultra in here. It would be nice. Or a Collector's. I feel like I'm repeating myself, but I don't know what else to say. This pack is fucked. Holy shit. What else to talk about? There was the 2-player starter set. Did anybody end up getting that for the cheap Zeus, or perhaps even for its intended purpose of getting people into the game? You know, maybe get it for a friend or something. Millennium Revelation. Chimera, the Flying Mythical Beast. Magispector Toad Ogama. Earthbound Servant Geo Gremlin. Reinforce. Earthbound Servant Geo Kraken. And Earthbound Prisoner Stone Sweeper. Okay, Horned Saurus, Gazelle the King of Mythical Beasts, Millennium Revelation, Earthbound Immortal Aslapiscu. This is the one I was talking about. This is not a whale. What's that one? It's called like Cuckoo something. I don't fucking know. I think this one's also considered okay, but yeah. Jet Synchron, Totem Pole, and Earthbound Prison. Okay. Combat Wheel. Magispectre Cyclone. Supreme King Dragon Odd Eyes. Flame Swords Dance. Ring Announcer. Earthbound Prisoner. Groundkeeper. And Drastic Draw. I wonder if this one will see any play. It's generic enough that you... Oh, no, never mind. It's Cyber specific. I forgot. Whoops. But I do wonder if Cyber decks will run it. Code Hack. Alert. Full Armored Black Ray Lancer. Magispectre Cyclone. Gazelle, the King of Mythical Beasts. Earthbound Release. And Rescue Ace Turbulence. Lovely. 2 more packs. Will we get that coveted collector's rare? Probably not, but stay tuned. Can you tell I am out of things to say? Altergeist Silquitus. Extinguish. Earthbound Immortal Aslapiscu. Altergeist Meluseek. Satellite Synchron. Emergency. And Magispectre Raccoon Bunbuku. Alright. It's funky. Its eyes are part of the holo, so I can't tell what color its eyes are supposed to be. They're a different color depending on the light. I see yellow, orange, green, even a blue at times. Yeah, I don't know what color its eyes are supposed to be. That's funny. Last pack. Will we get anything interesting, or will it just be like a 3rd copy of Earthbound 7 Stone Sweeper? Or Prisoner Stone Sweeper, whatever it's called. I think Prisoners are the fusions and Servants are the synchros? Question mark? Salamandra fusion. So I'll notice we didn't get any of the like we didn't get any of the Flame Swordsman. We didn't get like Ultimate Flame Swordsman or whatever, but yeah. So we probably can't build that, but maybe an Earthbound 7 thing. Anyway, Salamandra fusion. Triangle O. I don't think I got any Crystal Skulls. Just one Ashoka Pillar and a couple Cabrera Stones. Supreme King Dragon Clear Wing. Supreme King Gate Infinity. Fighting Flame Dragon. And... Nope, not the last one yet. Earthbound Prisoner Groundkeeper. And finally... Drumroll please. Ultimate Flame Swordsman. Hey, I just said I didn't get this guy. That's funny. Alright. Well, I guess I could look into what is needed to build that. So, wonderful. Very, very odd that all 3 of our Ultras were in the right side. I've still also yet to pull, like, a Collector's or a Natural QCR with one exception. That being, in those 2 boxes I opened, I actually did get a QCR, but it was, Vanquished Soul Jiaolong, so it wasn't anything I was super interested in. But yeah, look at these nice, clean, white edges to these, stacks of these new cards. It's I don't know, I like the look and the smell. It's very satisfying to have these big blocks of cards like this. And then let's go over our holos. So in reverse order, I suppose, we have Ultimate Flame Swordsman, Magispectre Raccoon Bunbuku, Rescue Ace Turbulence, Drastic Draw, Earthbound Prison, Earthbound Prisoner Stone Sweeper, Salamandra, the Flying Flame Dragon, Arcana Force 15, The Fiend, Flame Swords Realm, Kaito Terra, Earthbound Prison, Earthbound Servant Geograsha, Salamandra, the Flying Flame Dragon, Phoenix Gearblade, Kaito Terra, Armored Ixies, Arcana Force 15, The Fiend, Earthbound Servant Geograsha, Flame Swords Realm, Earthbound Prisoner Stone Sweeper, and Ashoka Pillar. It would have been nice to get more Ashoka Pillars, because, if it's going to be used as anything, it's going to be like a starter, I assume, that you play 3 of, so, meh. Oh well. I can't really complain, because here's the highlight. We've got Ancient Chant, which, who the fuck cares? Number 1 Infection Buzz King, nice pull, wish I could send it to Joel. and Triple Tactics Thrust, highly sought after reprint. Very happy to get that. All in all, pretty good box. Can't complain. So, yeah, thanks for watching. Next time will either be Phantom Nightmare, or if I have something to say about a locals that I went to or something like that, then, or, you know, an update to my deck or something like that, then I'll be sure to let you know, and, you know, possibly make a video about it. Otherwise, look forward to the Phantom Nightmare opening. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.